Hello, 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 everyone. It's Kim from K&RP here in southeastern Manitoba. It is a cloudy, humid day. We haven't had any rain yet. It is currently 25 degrees Celsius, which means it's 30 with the humidex, and 76 Fahrenheit, which means it's 86 with the humidex. Jean's come to play with me tonight. Hi, Jean! Because Jean and I did this originally, I thought I would invite her to come and play. So that's what we're going to do. Welcome everybody here. Who have we got? We've got Nancy. I should put my glasses on. We've got Belinda. We've got Renee. And my cursor is, I found it. Nancy and Renee. Just Nancy and Renee. Nobody else. If I've missed you, I'm sorry. My cursor, I have a problem with my eyesight. Oh, Brenda. Brenda, nice to see you, hon. I have this weird thing that happened with my eyes, and I can't see black print on white very well. So, hey, Belinda. So I lose my cursor because on StreamYard and YouTube, my background is white. So I really, really struggle with that. So forgive me if I lose my cursor. So today, what we're going to do, okay, I guess I should be going this evening. What we're going to do is we're going to make some of these guys. We blind painted them. And by blind painting, what I mean is I have scraps of book page and I have a big fugly brush. And then I take a plate and I put a hole in it and I paint. And I can't see what I'm painting. And I end up with squiggles, jobbers, goofy marks, and then we turn them into monsters. So that's what we're going to be playing tonight. And Jean has done this with me before. Our monsters turn out totally different, guys, because we have such different styles. Okay, Jean, I'll let you talk for a minute.
Okay, well, it's 97 degrees here, so enjoy your weather, Kim. I don't have a paper plate. Believe it or not, we don't use them. The last time we did this, I had my husband go buy paper plates just for this project.
I can't.
And considering that she only asked me about 20 minutes ago.
It was 20 minutes and she dropped everything and came to play.
So I'm making my own invisible shield. I'm just using a piece of paper on an old crappy, well, it's not a crappy paintbrush. It's actually pretty good, but I don't use big ones very often. It's just out of the grand paintbrush box. They'll never know.
Yeah.
Oh, I better have some water.
Yeah, I brought a container of muck water that isn't any decent color yet. So I have a jar of muck water here, but it's really, even I don't like, that's like swamp. So I'm hoping that I'm going to get a little bit of nicer color out of it today. Hey, and so I've got, but it's a long handled brush and my camera is right there. See, it's jiggling. I wonder if I've got a shorter handled ugly brush. But now that I put this hole in, I might have to tape it. Let's see. This one's shorter because I remember Lisa was having trouble with her tall brush and her camera today.
Yeah, I was just kind of thinking that when I messed with this, it's awfully long. I poked my eye out.
That's better. You can see it. And seriously, I can't see the paper underneath it. We're going to put the paper up here like this. And I'm going to paint on it. And that's what we're going to do. So, suggestion for color. I have yellow. I have red. I have turquoise. Anyone got an idea? Hey, Kitty Jen, nice to see you. Welcome, welcome.
All my paints are so boogery.
I know, mine too. Anybody got a color preference? I've got 2 hours. So I really, this isn't even all my monsters, guys. Seriously, I have so many monsters. It's crazy. Turquoise. All right, Nancy. And Kitty Jen. All right. All right. We're doing turquoise. So I'm going to just move this off here. And I'm going to put this mucky palette up here. Put some turquoise paint down. Oh, Jean's already painting. She's a speed demon. Oh, come on.
Oh, how ugly.
Oh, but those are the fun ones.
I know. I don't see anything in them yet.
I got a big paint action here too, obviously. Okay.
I just cleaned my mat. I decided I better move it so I don't get paint all over it.
Okay. Okay, this paint doesn't want to play nice. It's got a big dry.
So because I wasn't ready, and I was showing Kim my favorite construction paper, which is what I'm working on, I had a brand new package of it sitting here with the plastic. That's my paint palette. I always say I'm the lazy crafter. Use what's handy.
Yeah, I use what's handy too. You know what? I might just have to take this cap off and pull that. Let's start the stream off with real mucky fingers because, I'm just going to get worse as it goes on. There we go. I think I got it. I did. Nope, there's still some. It's okay. We're just doing monsters. It's not like we're doing...
I don't like this paintbrush. There's too many open spots.
Open spots? Oh. But that can make tentacles. All right. I have turquoise. I'm going to get my brush in. I have to see.
Brush won't work.
I got paint on my brush. I'm going to move this stack of papers down beside me. And I'm going to put a paper there. And so I ended up painting my fingers last time. And already I feel like I'm painting my fingers because I feel the brush touching them. Oh, see? But I have a blob.
Yeah, it could be. I see this one as just kind of a creature head, and he's roaring, and that's all the spittle coming out of his mouth.
So you got a screaming creature.
Yeah, won't be the first one.
It could be a fish monster.
Okay.
Kitty says it could be a fish monster.
Yep. See, I think when I do this, there goes my finger in the paint.
Oh, that's just...
I think that I'm painting something, and I'm going to tell you before I uncover this what I think I'm painting.
Ha.
Okay, I think I painted a head with 2 bumps for ears and legs. Oh, not even on the full paper.
Yeah, I think I'm kind of off the page too. Oh, I'm getting big and messy. Like, that's okay. I can see things in these paint. Rorschach. Monster Rorschach test here. Oh, I didn't get more yellow, Belinda. I found that in the back 40. I have lots of paint in the back 40. And it was in a barrel of tubes of paint because I carry paint. I take it out to the greenhouse. So I had a, okay, let's do a head and legs. Well, sort of. Many-armed Magoo or something.
Well, that was my closest. Almost had a gingerbread boy there.
Oh.
The turquoise had some of the orange still in it. So.
Too. Yeah, I'm just using one color today until I start. Well, you know what? I just have to connect this one part just a little bit more. There we go. I just added because...
And that one was supposed to be a star.
I like it. All right, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6. So we're gonna put that in. I'm just gonna run quick and wash my hand because it's a little bit on the muck side. We're gonna put this someplace safe so I'm not putting stuff in it. My someplace safe is somewhere beside me, and it doesn't necessarily mean it's safe. Because I'm pretty sure that somewhere beside me is where I put those cards that I made Monday night, and I still can't find those. Okay, I'll be right back.
I have one more piece of paper. I figure I might as well use it up. Let's do a combo color here. Make some mud.
Hey, Gene, do you have one of your beadworks handy?
One of my what?
Beadworks.
Oh yeah.
Teresa asked me on Monday if I could show off one of my beadworks, and so I showed my beaded hearts because that's what I've got. But take a look at what Jean does with beads. Can I make you big, and can you show one, or are
Yes.
you covered in paint?
I'm good.
You're good. Okay, take a look at Jean's beadwork, guys. Oh my word! You're fuzzy. Why are you fuzzy?
I don't know.
There you go.
So
Look at
this,
that. Look at that.
and I have a surprise for you, Kim.
You've got a surprise for me. You started another one. Oh, you sealed the back up.
Doesn't that look so professional? Like I knew what I was doing.
But guys, isn't that absolutely just wow?
This is my first one, and I sealed that one too.
Look, those are all beads. All beads.
All sewn. Nope. Some of the big ones might have a drop of glue in them because they just have 2 holes and they would rock and roll.
Yeah,
So they have a drop of glue under them, but they're still sewn on.
yeah.
And then this is my biggest one, and it's not quite finished because I'm embroidering a border around it.
Wow.
But it's all sewn, and I can prove it.
She can. She
I
can.
really enjoyed this. I'm ready to start another one. I just haven't figured out what I want to do yet. I don't want to. I did the brights, of course, is my favorite, and then I did the pastel and the turquoise and red. And I like this more than I thought I would. And I just don't know if I want to go with the color scheme or just go with whatever happens. I don't know.
Okay, so we kind of got off track, but you know, guys, these squirrel. I'm one of the best squirrelers around. All right. I will share the screen again. So, because Teresa asked if I could show them, I had to share Jeans. All right. So this is what I've got. Is these 6 paint blobs. Oh, you know what? I got to turn this one off.
Ooh, I just had an idea.
That's it. You had an idea? You're fuzzy again. It must not like that white mat under you.
What if? Thank you. I really, really enjoy doing that. I'm hoping in the next few months to have some videos up on it even. So I'm going to make a monster with a piece of paper.
Yeah.
And my paint palette.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, you're going to smush it? Look at that. I see eyes and a tongue.
I see a head right here, and he's holding a crossbow and his little pet right here.
Cool. All right.
Oh.
So I don't have a heat gun to dry my stuff, so we're just going to chat for a couple of minutes if you guys don't mind. Chat with you guys, and I have to let this stuff dry. Why didn't I have some pre-done, Jean? I don't know.
How long of a warning did you have?
No. took this time because somebody else couldn't do it. Probably Monday.
Oh.
And of course, I decided that I wanted to have my streams all figured out. This one, right, Kitty Jen? I wanted all my streams figured out for what I was doing. And I've been following it pretty tightly, actually. I did the paper doll, I did scraps, I did the floral collage. Today we're doing the monsters. Tomorrow I'm doing embroidered tassels. Friday's going to be the big one. Anna's coming to play with me again. Anne played with me for the paper dolls. You're welcome to join. Anybody's welcome to join. If somebody wants to come up here and play and do this, or whatever I'm doing, shoot me a message and I will send you the link to come up and play with us. Anytime. Anytime. I'm all about the community and having everybody do things the same but their way so that the viewing audience can find one of us that the way we work actually tweaks for them so that they can run with it. Run with it. So this one looks like a boot to you. Well, if we turn it this way, or this way, or this way.
Oh, yeah, they changed. See, I see nothing here, and I turn it here, and I see.
Yeah.
Look, this is a sweet, innocent one with the big eyes looking up in his tiny little mouth saying,
"Oh, look at
play
him.
with me."
That's almost like, what's that ghost from Ghostbusters? Slimer?
Yes.
That's what it looks like. But if this way, this could be his head. Those could be arms reaching up for something. Big fat belly and a couple of feet and short stumpy legs. That's what I see in this one.
This is going to be a pocket monster. He's peeking out of a pocket.
Oh, yeah.
There's his ears and his eye.
You know, that would even be a great page topper as a tab. If you could turn them into a tab.
Yep. Actually, I don't know if you can see it in the paint, but this looks like an ear, and this looks like the other ear.
It does, like he's looking away from you.
Yeah. And
hi, monkey. I'm sorry, monkey. Do you have a first name? Is your name Jill? Do I have that right? Am I wrong? There was somebody new with a name that I didn't recognize, and their name was Jill. I'm sorry, monkey. I can't remember your name. I'm bad. Okay. So anyway, I see this guy looking up and reaching for the moon. Colleen. Welcome, Colleen. Nice to meet you. So we're doing, what we did was we had a plate with a hole in it and paintbrushes. And so we blind painted blogs on scrap paper because, yeah, you got to use up those scrap papers. And I started doing this kind of thing. And I have, last count, I think I had like 180 of these guys.
Oh my goodness. I'm not even sure where mine are.
So, I mean, I've got a bazillion of these and I love them. I do. I love them. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this paint palette back, even though I've got a big blob of turquoise paint on it. Just going to move these out of the way. Is that better? Am I more centered now? I move this jewel over a little bit. I'm going to take some white paint and I'm going to paint where the eyeballs are going. This is how I did it last time. Kind of looked at them and figured out, okay, that's going to be a head. Let's do eyeballs. A little bit of white paint. And we will grab, what kind of a brush? Let's get this brush. It's a round brush. It's a dynamic 4, which means I either got it at Dollarama or, I don't know, maybe Walmart. I haven't been buying really expensive brushes lately because I've been using them for so much other than paint. I'm not really painting canvases anymore. Okay, eyeballs. Eyeballs. So I figured this is his head, and he's kind of twisted up to the side, almost like a. This is his head. We've got two eyes way over here.
If you all try this and you've got a camera, especially if it's overhead like mine is, I see a whole different thing when I look at the screen.
Yeah.
Because I see nothing here, and I looked over at the screen, and Dobby. That's who I have. Here's his head, and his ear comes out, and this is his arm up to his face. It's the backside of Dobby. Maybe not. Probably not. That's who I see. So that's just a tip that I just figured out right now.
It's got three eyes, guys. Once I start shading and coloring and stuff, you're going to see maybe a little bit more of what I see. This guy's going to have eyes like this, because that's obviously a head. It's round, it's at the top, he's got kind of a leg down here. If that makes sense. I hope everybody's having a great day. I hope you've been enjoying this streamathon. Roel and Miriam put in so much work to this. It's just been incredible. One big eye. Because they're monsters. They don't have to have just two eyes. Not just two eyes. Okay. Will you sit there nicely?
This is Cookie Monster.
It is.
Yeah.
So I've got legs coming all over the place. I like this one. You know what? This one might actually have a beak instead of a mouth. I can almost see a beak. Not like an octopus, but like a big... Let's see. Let's make the eyeballs first. Yeah, I don't like this brush for the eyes.
This one's going to have a beak.
That one's going to have a beak?
Yeah.
All right.
You said that just as I was thinking the same thing on mine.
Yeah, see, big wet blob of paint here.
My white is so thick.
Everything, all of these things are covered in green glitter. We're going to town today because I had to pick up some stuff in town. And Ron looks over at me and he goes, "Hey, hi, lovely. Nice to meet you. Hey, your jeans have green glitter on them." Really? Surprise! That was from that stupid accident I had on the weekend. Can't believe I did that. Please learn from my mistake. Don't squeeze the Stickles bottle with a pair of pliers. Doesn't matter how sore your hand is, don't do it. Nay. I'm going to give this, his eyes going to be way up there. Here, because I can have really floofy little hairs coming out. This might be an eye over here, too. Let's put an eye over there. And one over here. Here. Kind of like a three-eyed frog. Please don't squeeze the Charmin. Yeah. Hey, Teresa, nice to see you. I got Jane to show her beadwork off because you had asked me to show mine off. So I figured since Jean's nice enough to come play today, that she should show hers off. Okay. This almost looks like a dog to me like this. Oh, let's see if I can get him centered.
Oh, my God, Kim.
What? You're doing a dog too?
Yeah.
Look at that, guys. We're on glue or something. I haven't even pulled glue out. Okay, so now we got beaks and dogs. We're just too close. Gene. We're just too close.
Yeah.
That's a hippo.
You think?
Sorta.
I
Or
can't
one of
figure
those
out
little
which.
wobbles. It's a Weeble's wobble. Okay,
Yeah.
so this is dog with a horn. It's a unicorn dog. Or something. Okay, so
Hmm.
he needs like a big oval eye right here. All right. All right, all right. Then two big like flipper feet that way and one big flipper foot that way. I can turn that into two, one behind. He's got some sort of a weird tail and a unicorn horn. It's almost like a dragon. My dog's a dragon. Ah, look, look. I just stuck my hat in the paint booger. Seriously. Dress me up. Can't take me anywhere. No.
This one might not make the cut.
That one, that looks like Wile E. Coyote to me.
Oh my God, I just not seen it. His head.
Yeah.
I wonder if I can
And
do
all
that.
that exploded stuff in front of him's the Roadrunner. What's left of the Roadrunner. Aren't you glad you guys have come to our Rorschach test night? I shouldn't laugh. I shouldn't make fun of it. It's a very important tool, I know. All right, so I've got more paint to dry. My goodness. My goodness.
Okay, I'm going to put some eyes in there, but because it's white, I may lose them.
So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some black on the palette now, and I'm going to start trying to define these guys' bodies a little bit so that you can kind of get a vision of what the crazy lady on the left sees. Level paint.
Yeah, this is Cupid holding his little teddy dog.
It is.
Yep.
You can make a little heart teddy dog if it's cute.
In my world, the coyote always gets the Roadrunner.
Yeah. He finally got that darn bird. Exactly. You definitely need to try this. Nancy, this is an awful lot of fun. Well, I think it's an awful lot of fun. I've dragged Jean down this rabbit hole with me.
I think. Well, oh, I made you do the robots. That's what I did.
Yeah, you made me do the robots. I think I did one thing of monsters, and you said, "Hey, I have to try that," and then we did it again, and that's how I ended up with 150 of them because I got really addicted. Really addicted. Okay, so this guy, he's got this weird lumpy head. And you know what? That could just be part of his head. That could
Pull
be
yourself up on screen, hon.
am I off? I'm
Yeah.
off. Okay. So
You're way off.
I'm always way off.
Now, see, Kim does a paintbrush for outlining. I do a marker.
Well, my paint's still wet, so I can't run a marker in there. How come your paint's dry?
Because I mixed water in it.
Huh. He's a bubble head. I can turn those into curls or something.
Because I wasn't very good at hitting my paper, I'm going to have several that peek off. We're going to be peekers.
Oh, you're having peekers?
Yeah, I think I'm going to have peepers.
Cool. So we're going to have these weird bubble things on the bottom of his face. I might put teeth out the bottom of those because I can. That's still very, very wet. So I've got a really weird paw thing happening here. Don't know if he wants claws, if he wants fingers. So I'm just going to make it almost like a mitten, like this. I don't know how well you can see that. Can you see that? So I can come in and put claws or something on that. We've got another one over here.
Purple.
And that one actually, it's going to be like this. Let's put a little bit more paint on there.
It's awful cloudy outside.
Ooh, you going to get some rain?
We're going to get some rain. I should go wash my car really quick. That always guarantees rain.
It does. Although I thought we were going to get rain and we did not. Ron
Yeah.
The goblin the other day, and it was cloudy, and I thought, oh, we're going to get rain, and we did not.
Yeah, it's lightning somewhere close.
Yeah,
but
that's a weird knob here.
Yeah, it's far enough away that by the time it gets to us, it disappears.
Nancy, I was a folk artist before I did this. So I did a lot of painting, a lot of fine brush work. You know, the little flowers, all that painty toolish kind of stuff. Let's fill these in almost like.
Boy, this pink sucks.
Can you move up a little bit, please, Jeannie? Thank you. Oh, the ladies are talking today. Nancy, what are you doing? Oh, she's doing what? The sketch. Today is all about drawing and painting, and can't remember what else the theme was. Ooh, and I can put little teeth. Look, the multiple modes. These are going to be multiple modes. Oh, yeah. They're going to be multiple.
You know what? The way that was laying on your stool and the coloring behind it, I saw him have a ponytail.
Oh. Well, I saw this stuff on the stool.
Yeah.
The reason that I don't have anything on this is because I got too much paint onto the paper that I would be using to cover it. So,
boy, I need to use my paint pens more often.
My paint pens are toast. I hadn't used them, and oh look, big glob of wet paint. We'll just add to it. Oh, yeah. Those are going to be mouths with little teethies around. Hey, Goldie, welcome. So, how we did this was we took the little scraps of paper, put some paint on the palette, uncovered in it. And then we took a big, ugly brush and put a plate. Well, I put a plate over it. Jean just used paper because I gave her 20-minute warning to come and play. So, I blind painted scribbles, right? So my paintbrush was like this, and I painted on the paper, and we got blind painted scribbles. And now we're playing Rorschach Monsters. He's got 3 eyes, all different sizes, because that's fun. And many, many modes. So when you do this kind of thing, you can add as much or as little as you like. What I wanted to do with my monsters is I wanted to do an adult dating book. You know, like they've got those dating sites on the net. Likes to walk along the beach, you know, romantic walks along the beach. But I was going to have things like snuggling in swamp-filled caves, you know, things that they like. I don't know what that. You know what? That could be a word. We can make that. How about another mouth? Let's make that a mouth too, because that's just weird.
Well, we have thunder.
You have thunder.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. So this is all of these are going to be mouths when I'm done. And he's more like one of those blob monsters that took over New York. Jean, you need to be a little farther away again, hun. Thank you. So I need to let this paint dry. We're going to let it dry and put that over there. So this one, again, could be an amoeba kind of thing. It's right against the edge. I'm going to have to make him more like this. When I fussy cut these out and then I glue them onto black cardstock. And the reason I do that, there was a reason I was doing that. Oh, because I also want to do a digi of them and have it easier for sale so that it's easier to fussy cut out.
So I just made him a monster with his funky hairdo.
Oh, I like his hairdo. Well, this one has a weird foot here. He's definitely going to have claws. It's a monoped. Monoped monster. All right. Not for that. And he's a cyclops. You don't have paints? Oh, sort of draw them? Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Oh, you're doing little sketches? Fabulous. I think I'm going to order that book that Anne Lar was showing, that how to draw almost anything, everything, because I had all those little drawings in them. I want to put them on inchies. I think that would be a real good challenge for me. Because sometimes I just really need to challenge myself.
It sounds like a good book. I need to practice drawing.
You know, it was a very simple, but it was laid out marvelously. There are even pictures like all the painters, like Picasso and Dali, little sketches, and they're little. And then there were musicians like Beethoven and stuff. You're blurry again. Jean, you're fuzzy.
I don't know why it's doing this.
Yeah.
It's probably time for a new camera. It is pretty warm.
Okay, so I'm happy with the way this guy is. Now what's going to happen is I'm going to come back in with pencil crayons and elaborate him. But I just want to get all the outlines and stuff done first.
You know, Kim, talking about not having paints, I'm going to do this on this piece of paper that I've been blotting on just to see. But I have distress crayons. And I was thinking that I could take this and just do some scribbles. Yes, I'm watching, but not very good. And then take a wet paintbrush. I don't know if this is going to work the way I think it's going to work, but just, wet paintbrush. And my water's kind of orange, so. And I'm not paying attention. I'm just. So that's how you could do these without.
You could also do the same thing if you have kids' markers, like the Crayola markers, because they're water-based. If you scribble on a piece of plastic and then take like a wet paintbrush or something and put a piece of paper on it, you could pull up something interesting. In fact, while I'm thinking about, let's just try it because that's a good, very good point. Not everybody has paints. And, because I've got paint, I just assumed. So I'm going to do that. I am going to take, and I know that the color is not going to be nearly as rich, but you can come in with your pencil crayons and elaborate, right? So let's take a piece of, let's even just grab a plastic bag. I have lots of snack bags and those kinds of things, right? So we're just going to take this marker and we're just going to go like this. And then actually what I'm going to do is I have a little spritz bottle of water right here. Just, one of those dollar store spritzy bottles. And we're just going to go like that. And I am going to take a piece of book page because you can get books for free or really, really cheap at a thrift store. And we're going to go like this. Look, it soaks through. But that, you can make a monster out of that.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah, definitely try and draw them. Have a blast. But I'm just saying that, if you want something totally random that you want to create, this would actually make a great, one of those frazzled flockers that we just did too. That could be a blast to turn into a
I
frazzled.
kind of like the idea. The reason I chose the distressed crayons is because, they're sitting here in front of me not being used. And I thought, oh, let's just use it and let's see.
Which makes sense. Oh, he's turning out lovely, Jean.
He is kind of cute. He's maybe not so much monstery,
No.
but, they got to have a, this might just be a monster's pet.
It could. By all means, I didn't mean to try and dissuade you from doing that, Jen. I'm just, throwing out an idea. If anybody doesn't have paints, this is what you could do as well. Ugh. Okay, so I've got this little dude. Oh, did I hold him up?
Oh, look at that belly button.
I like having big round bellies on my monsters. I don't know why monsters need to have big round bellies. I don't know why monsters need big brown bellies because you would think that monsters aren't necessarily born, they're hatched. I don't know. I'm all about finding different ways of doing things, Jen.
So he's not really a monster.
He's
I
not.
could give him fangs and make him weird, but I just kind of like him. I kind of really like him.
Awesome. Okay, so I've got eyes. Let's have him look into the
I could give him a foot.
foot.
We'll come back to him. Right now, he's going to peek out of a page somewhere, and then your imagination can imagine where he came from. I could draw little blood droplets like his head was cut off.
Yeah, you know what? What's this with things without heads? Miriam was playing with me last night with the scraps, and she drew a chicken, a headless chicken. He was holding his head, riding a snake, like the headless horseman. It was hilarious. But yeah, this is the channel of body parts, guys. We always talk about body parts, how we store them, what we use them for. We're just like that on this channel. So that's going to be an arm. Not sure if he's going to have like lobstery claws or something. This also is going to be an arm.
Thank you, Goldie. He is kind of cute. He's got a little special spot in my heart for some reason. I could stop now and be really happy, honestly.
I know.
But I got to put a highlight in his eye. I knew something was missing. But that means I have to find a white marker. Boy, my markers need to be thinned out. And
I might just ignore this piece here.
oh, too big. Now it's way too big.
I think he needs ears.
Supposed to be making monsters, and I'm spending way too much time on a cute dog.
Well, this is kind of like a dog. I just gave him cutesy ears. Well, maybe. We'll see. And you know what? Let's give him a.
I like that shy one up there with the belly button.
All right, we got that one.
There we go. Okay, he's.
Oh, thanks. Welcome, Gwen. Nice to meet you. We're just doing paint blob monsters. And when they're done, some of them turn out really kind of cool. You know, like that. I have a collection of them because they all make me smile. They all make me smile. So it's got some blurby stuff up here. I think I want to kind of incorporate that as some sort of a hairdo. Eyeballs sticking up. Gary cooking?
Nope, we're going out for supper.
Oh, nice. Nice, nice. My paint is very wet, so that's why I'm using a paintbrush to outline. Well, it's probably dry enough now that I could use a pen, but I'm having fun using a paintbrush. I kind of like this here. Kind of like a claw, lobster claw or something.
Not loving this.
You not loving that?
No. Oh, we can do this. His arms are crossed. That's better. Or he's holding a great big carrot, one or the other.
Knees. This would have an elbow right around there-ish, I think. Where does his head go? Probably something like this. Oh, yeah. See, he's got some knees and some heads and shoulders, knees and toes. Nope. You don't want to miss anything? I'm getting close to being off the screen. Okay, sorry. I'm going to try and be better. I have to be up here. Maybe I need to put this. Let's see if I can rearrange this a bit. Put the paint on that side so you can't see the paint. And then I'll work under these guys. How's that? If I work over here, will that work? Better, Nancy? So this is the one that I said I see a head over here. And I saw arms going up and holding something. Not sure what's going to happen at the end of those arms. But his arms are up. Well, maybe he's like a four-legged something. I don't know. Now I don't know what this is going to be. Huh.
Well, mine just turned into a girl.
Oh, look!
I actually drew it in pencil first. I never do that. I just wasn't sure, wasn't feeling it, you know? So my middle grandchild started kindergarten today.
Oh.
He was so excited.
Those of you who actually do draw, I'm sorry. That's all I can say. It's a tail up on the back there. These are we could be sitting down and reaching up. Maybe we'll have to see because why? Oh, because I need a mouse, and this could be the mouse. Oh, side mouse. Or his head. Oh, I got it. Should he be looking up to the left, up to the right, down, or up? Put carrot tops on. I can do carrot tops. Oh, second grade? Yeah. Down to the right, down to the left, or just straight down? Down, left. All right.
Yes, she is. I was aiming for it to be crossed arms, but it really does look like a carrot, so we're going to have to finish that out as a carrot.
And the mouth is going to go like this. I haven't put mouths on those guys yet. That's a really big body not to have anything happening there. Let's make that leg a little bit bigger. And this is this body here.
She really does need the carrot because look, she's got a double chin and a big booty.
All right. Now we got this one. I'm just putting that to the side to dry. It's right underneath the paint palette, so you can bet your bottom dollar that I'm going to end up with black on the bottom of this hand. We know. Oh, yes, we know.
Okay.
I almost wish that I didn't do this blind all the time because I'm too close to the edges. And when I'm too close to the edges,
You don't get the full shape you would want.
yeah, because if I want
Yeah.
to add additional hair and stuff, right?
Yep, I get it.
Okay, so this is a big eye. Up, down, left, right. I've only got one eye on this one. Oh, we'll have to do that one
He
too.
looks like he's riding a skateboard.
Ooh, this one?
Mm-hmm. Pulling his
Oh, no,
buddy.
those are flipper feet. Those could be flipper feet.
Oh.
I see flipper feet. Straight at you? All right. All right.
She needs some color to her. What do we want to do? I think she needs to be polka dotted. So there's a distinction between her carrot and her body.
So that's a flipper foot. So it's got to go up. Maybe it should have gone down just a little bit more so that it could have gone up. Hmm.
Oh, that could be that too.
Right.
I was thinking that she was a lumpy carrot holding her carrot baby.
Oh, yeah.
I could do that. The carrot monster. Let's
Oh,
put some lines on her like a carrot would have.
smudged the black. Phooey. That's not the F word I wanted to use.
Which would give reason for her being so lumpy.
Yeah. Postpartum pouch. I got a big smudgy of black there because I put my hand in something.
All right. So she is Mama and Baby Carrot. They need a name. She could be sliced and he could be diced.
I like it. I like it.
Polka dots would have been cute too, but I really like the concept of Mama and Baby Carrot. I don't like her mouth though.
Footlet. All right. These eyes. These eyes. These eyes. These guys are going to look up.
She's got to have kissable lips.
Ooh, kissable
That
lips.
is missing.
Love kissable lips.
Okay. Trudy the root vegetable. Well, where's my head today?
Well, Jean, it's late and I gave you 20-minute notice. Come on, you're doing awesome.
Trudy the carrot monster.
All right.
and her baby. I know I'll cut it out, but I'll have that too. Remember, Mama Carrot and her baby. I should make her hair green though.
Yeah.
I'll fill in these little curls in green. Because when you're grown up, you have curly top carrots, and when you're baby, they're long and skinny.
All right. I got them
What
out.
an imagination.
You have to have imaginations. It's just the way it is. All right. So now I want to put cheeks on all of these guys. So I'm going to grab a pink pencil. And I have to decide where I'm going to put cheeks. This guy gets, oh, let's be on screen. We're going to have some cheeks over here. That pencil's not coloring on that. Why not? Let's try this one. There we go. We got some color happening here. Got some.
Here. I think she might need some cheeks too. I was going to put her away, wasn't I?
Got some. Not sure that they're getting noses, but they're definitely getting cheeks. Okay, you know what? I have to start adding teeth before I do anything else. Now I want to add teeth.
Yeah, it doesn't show up much, just enough to let her feminine side show. There's Trudy.
I love her, Jean.
The carrot monster and her baby. Oh, should I put little eyes on the baby?
Oh, wouldn't that be cute? Hi, Maya.
I'll have to outline those and
Maya.
stuff later.
Maya. Can't remember. Sorry, hun. Oh,
Oh,
thanks.
that was just too much fun. Both of those were so much fun. I don't know what to do next.
Thanks. We're playing blob painted monsters, and this is what mine kind of ended up looking like. Jeans are always we're totally different styles.
But just enough similarity.
Yeah. We play well together, Jean and I.
So here's the beak.
The problem is we egg each other on, and we can get a little silly. You know? But it's fun. I have to admit, we have lots of fun. And to me, that's what matters most. So
That's
these
right.
are all little mouths. I'm just adding some teeth to them. And I added rosy cheeks. So we are playing tonight. We're part of a streamathon. We have been streaming a whole bunch of streamers have been streaming since Monday at midnight, 12 o'clock a.m., midnight. And we're going until Saturday. And we're all kind of taking turns. We've got 2-hour blocks, 3-hour blocks. It's an awful lot of fun. Awful lot of work for the organizers. Now, I think I want a little bit of red around those mouths. Because drags the blanket off the bed through the house to the living room. Oh my! Maybe he was just bringing it to you because he's cold because you turned the air conditioning up, Brenda.
Yeah.
I'm way carried away with the amount of paint I'm putting out.
Well, mine is under my feet because it's thundering.
Keep putting my fingers in the wet paint. I don't know what's my problem. Oh. I'm giving them lips, guys. Getting some lips.
I keep going realistic. Well, not realistic, but sort of realistic.
Well, maybe you just weren't in the mood for making monsters today, June.
Well, oh, I know what mine are.
It's a chicken.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Monsters.
All right. All right. Lots of teeth and mouths. Lots of teeth and mouths happening there. All right. So let's get the dark blue pencil. I have a dark blue pencil. We're going to do some shading under this arm. And of course, the bottom of the arms are going to have some shadow to them because the light's coming from the top. And this side would be shaded, I'm thinking. Definitely between the toes we got shade. And between the
Barbara, I really want to name her Chicken Pot Pie.
Is Barbara here? Hey! Nice to see you,
Would
sweetheart.
you be insulted? All you got to do is say yes, please don't.
Well, you know, the very first time I did the scavenger hunt with Janet Young, they said, do a fib page. And I didn't even really know Barbara then, but I did it based on her. And I actually sent her a copy of the page that I did for her. May I show it, Barbara? Yeah, it's the armpit. It's the armpit. And I'm going to do it under the mouth too. Barbara, can I show the page that I did in your honor? All right, I have to go and grab that book. I'll be right back. I know where it is. Shelf over here. Shelf over here. See, now I've got the stool in the way and I can't zoom out to... That's a page I did in Barbara's honor. And the cool thing is Barbara and I only live about 40 minutes away from each other, and we've actually met in real life now. So that was very, very cool.
Now my chicken has tennis shoes.
Your chicken has tennis shoes. Run, chicken, run.
Let's put the little Nike, well, it's not a Nike chip, but let's put it out. It doesn't show. So we're not going to do it.
So I don't know how well you can see, but I'm starting to shade. He's starting to change his look, her look, its look. Definitely got a shade under the eyes because I want the eyes to really kind of stand out. It's funny, we were just talking about chicken Zidans stream right before mine, and Laura, because she was drawing a chicken. Wow, there have been a lot of chickens around lately. She was drawing a chicken, and we were talking about cooking them, and she was talking about the Pope's nose or the parson's nose. Have you heard that expression, Jean?
Uh-uh.
Barbara, have you heard about the Pope's nose, the chicken, like on the chicken, the parson's nose? It's that where the tail is, and it's that lump that's really fatty and flavorful.
The part that goes over the fence last?
Yeah. So we were talking about that, and Anne called it the Pope's nose and asked if anybody else had heard that saying, and yeah,
I never
Pope
heard
and the
that
Pope's
before.
nose on the chicken. So yeah, it was. We were having fun over at Anne's. We were talking cooking and things because she was doing her poor little chicken. Right. Need shading at the bottom of the toes. Hmm. You know, I don't think this is a fit for kids monster. Because I wasn't even thinking, but now I'm looking at it and it's got teeth. Yeah, yeah, Pope's nose. And so Anne was wondering if it was something local, you know, because she's never, and a lot of the ladies had never heard that saying before.
I've
Okay,
never heard it.
so just, it was bizarre. It was actually quite fun discussing it. It was a lot of fun. Okay, I went and I got some green paint. Gonna have some green nails happening here. The fortune tellers we made as children. That's awesome. I still have mine. And I got the one that I made when we were playing at the mall too. It's on the desk here someplace. You know, you know how I roll. Okay, I'm gonna get some nails happening here. Some claws. Gotta have claws. Jean's cooking her chicken. There we got some claws. Maybe we got some green eyes.
So now I'm not sure if she looks like a chicken pot pie or if she looks like she's off to the races or something. I don't know. And I say she, but I don't know if it's really a she.
Well, if it was a rooster, it would need a big fancy tail.
In whose world?
In the real world. All right. Now, what am I going to do? I need a white pencil crayon. The elusive white pencil crayon. This paint up here is still really, really wet. Now, I should probably move on to somebody else and let this dry. But he's got green nails, lots of teeth, green eyes.
Cute. Okay, we need a name.
I'd be scared if I came across that monster in alley too. No, I didn't catch Devon today. I was, who was I watching? Who was on this afternoon? Two Old Crows, Roll. No, I don't think I caught Devon. Let's do this one. This one's fun. This one's fun. So, I think this one's going to have red eyes. So, we're just going to go a ring of red around.
So,
I can't. I don't have a sewing machine.
I think it's done.
Oh, it's beautiful. Erster. Somebody, oh, Nancy said Chandra. Brenda said Erster.
Never heard Erster before.
I like the word Erster.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Okay.
This one's going to have red nails.
I could spell it.
Urster.
See, the problem with putting this on black paper to cut it out like I did all the other monsters is all these little pieces that are in there where it looks like Erster is running to catch the next train.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can see that.
Needs a briefcase.
Oh, yeah. I could make that separately and then just slice it and tuck it under its arm.
They're all about the adding the little bit of extra stuff.
Huh.
Teeth. We need teeth.
This is as much fun as monsters. I'm making creatures, not real life things. That's my closest to the monster. Trudy. Okay, what do I want to do next? Okay.
Rooster is what your 2-year-old called your rooster. Oh, that works. Oh. I love when kids name things. We were talking about that last night, I think, and I was saying how my one daughter called music Mugich, and that's what we call it now. It's just what it is.
We put fume in a camera.
Fume in the camera?
Because that's what my daughter used to say.
Fume the camera.
Can we get some fume for the camera? And still to this day, no kids at home. We go on K-vation.
K-vation? Yeah. Well, that's like my granddaughter, when she was living with us, she would ask for Walla Walla. She needed a drink of water. So, to this day, Ron, you need to change the Walla Walla. When I was little, sweaters were fibberts. Don't ask me why. I have no idea. And even my sister still calls them fibberts. Don't forget your fibbert. Some of this paint is still wet, guys. Go figure. Well, I didn't leave room for eyebrows or eyelashes. What the heck?
He reminds me of a sloth.
This one?
3-eyed
sloth? Isn't it supposed to be a 3-toed sloth? Ooh. Let's hope that doesn't break too bad. Should have it like his chin sticking way out. Glad.
Well, I think that pencil's done.
You think that pencil's done?
Yeah.
So this paw needs to be dark because it's underneath. Around the tip of his tail needs to be dark because I want it to kind of look shadowy. All right. I don't know how well you can see the shading.
He's cute in his own way.
Yeah, in his own way. Let's highlight the claws. Do the tips that are attached to the body.
I can't seem to make them into monsters today.
I don't know. I'm sorry you're struggling with that.
Oh, it's not a struggle per se. It just they tend to be cute. They just want to be cute.
Yeah, mine are too darn cute too. I admit it. Okay, let's outline these nails. Oh, is this the dead one? I have a dead pen, and I keep using it because it's right there. Because I need to discombobulate it before I throw it out. Silly. Okay, there we go. Look, this could be a whole different thing with his nails outlined, guys. That outline just seems to make it punch that little bit. Really does. I guess he's got 3 toes on his front paws. Front legs. He needs to have bloodshot eyes. Because then it's like those crocheted eyes I did. His body's really plain. I might have to add some green or something to that. Let's see.
Yeah, it must be the mood I'm in, which is just a weird mood. I got so many little things going on in my head. It
Yeah.
doesn't know whether I'm coming or going.
Well, I mean, with the little guy starting school and stuff, it's, of course your head's going to be all over. Oh, yeah, that little bit of green adds a fair bit to him. So,
well, I got a body.
You got a body.
That's about all I see here.
We're not on camera.
Oh, sorry.
There we go. Oh, that's fun body. That's a fun body.
I keep giving them big booties. Let's shade him and see what I think then.
No, I think he needs like some whiskers around his mouth. I want that to be round here. Because I really want it kind of sticking out. Sticky out mouth. And I think that he does need whiskers around that.
I know you don't watch much TV, Kim, but maybe others do. I watched a movie last night that affected, the tail end of a series that I can't get out of my head today.
Oh, Nancy says that looks like a beanbag chair
Oh, it does.
with big boobs. So this TV series is haunting you? Is that what you're saying?
It was sort of like so real that I don't know. I kind of feel like I'm sad for the ending because it was so real.
My light isn't great. What are we going to name this one? All you lovely people in the audience.
Bring him up a little higher.
Kind of got a flat head.
I know what he looks like to me, but I'm not going to say. This somebody else.
Yeah, Goldie, it depends on the books I read. Horace. Horace works for me.
I was thinking Harold.
You were thinking Harold?
Yeah, pretty close there. I mean, kind of close.
I like Horace. Brenda says, on the Munsters, Marilyn Munster wasn't scary. Maybe these are the Marilyns to your monster, to my monsters.
That could be. These are the ones who didn't make the cut in the Real Monsters.
Horace. And then I will fussy cut them out and put them on black, and they'll be totally different. Then they'll start to look like these guys. Okay, I'm considering this dude done. Horace is done. Now, let's do the nails the same way. Because the paint was wet, I didn't do this part. Just top the nails. You know where your moons are, right? This is a rude monster. I don't know what prompted me to do that, but sorry if I'm offending anybody's sensibilities.
Still don't see anything here other than this.
It's like a cloud monster. Maybe he needs rain coming off him, like sweat or something.
Yeah, you'd have to be able to draw that.
I'm sure you could. I know you.
Well, then it would just look like he's polka dotted. I
I
see some.
suppose. See, I've
I
got.
see something in the paint.
We need some sort of eyelashes on this dude. Wonder what color eyelashes I should do. Hey, Beth, welcome. She's Wilhelmina. This one is Wilhelmina.
No, don't like what I thought I saw in the paint. Where's my eraser? There it is. Good thing I auditioned that. I was thinking I saw rib cage in the paint, but hmm.
Maybe some sort of eyelashes. I think I need to use paint for eyelashes. And well, first off, let's give the white dots, the white sparkles in the eyes. That will help.
Now he's going to get a belly button, and that's about it for now.
And these do need to be outlined. These mouths. Oh, he could have a belly. We could do a belly on this one. That will help. That will help. Let's shade that belly in.
This one looks like I've fallen and I can't get up.
He does. He does. And I used green to highlight that other monster. I liked the green. I think I want to see if I've got like a light blue or something to add to this dude. Dudette. It's a dudette. No, don't like that. I need a pretty blue, pretty blue.
Just don't know. You can go to the side for now. You can come to this guy.
Oh, see, he needs knees. That's a big one. Needs knees. Wrist things. Oh, see, it's the little things, guys. It's the little things that the monsters need. I guess he needs some sort of thing happening like this. Excuse me a second. Just have to see what this kid of mine needs. There we go. Sorry. Had to answer my kid. Had to answer my kid. Steak Puff Marshmallow Man. But shaped different. I agree.
I think we'll call him Stay Puffed. I like that.
Just a little bit lighter blue around the shading just gives it that little bit more something that it needed.
There's something missing on his head, and I don't know what it is. Highlight on the tongue is one thing.
You got a tongue? See, I was thinking I should put some tongues in here, and I didn't. That's a lot of tongues, though. And I think I would like to do them out of scrap paper if I put a tongue on. That paint is still really wet. That was really thick paint there. Let's have white eyelashes. But they'll look like teeth then. No, that won't work. I don't want eyelashes looking like teeth. Fluffy. I like it. Our Wilhelmina needs some eyelashes. What color? Maybe yellow? Green?
Can you hear that thunder?
I can hear that thunder. Let's hold her up. So, can you see the shading and stuff? I don't know. Maybe I do need this light on. Come on. There, you can see the shading and stuff better with that light on. Color for eyelashes? Anyone? I could do a red. Let's use a gel pen for eyelashes. We'll see if that works. I just had the red for something. Oh, I did that. Could do a green. I don't know what's going to show really nicely on that blue. How about purple? Purple? Black eyelashes? I can do black eyelashes.
I must be in the mood for bears and dogs today.
That's a creepy monster.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to meet him in a dark alley.
No.
Even a lit alley.
No. Okay, who do we do next? How much time do I have left? Oh, I only had a 2-hour stream, so I've got like 20 minutes left. So while I'm thinking of it, I am going to put Nancy's link in. I have to find my cursor. Sorry, guys. I do believe that's the link to Nancy's stream. That's the one that's at the top of the thing. She starts in 23 minutes and 54 seconds. Okay, I have time to do one more monster. Which of these? Let's do this goofy guy here. This little shaggy baby monster. Okay, so let's take the dark pencil, do the shading.
This is the least amount of tools and pens and stuff I've had out on my table for a long time.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, look, Kim, that's it.
Wow.
I've grabbed an extra color here and there, but not much.
That's crazy.
I know.
That's really crazy, guys.
I must be sick.
Something.
Okay, I'm going to make this one polka dots. What color polka dots? He has green eyes.
So Nancy streams starting in 20-ish minutes until 10 o'clock, I believe. And Beth, our beautiful Beth, comes back on at midnight. There's a 2-hour break so people can catch power naps.
Oh my gosh!
What?
It's raining!
It's raining?
It's raining. Water's running down my window.
That's a good thing.
I know. I hope it's enough to wash my car.
Okay. I get it.
Okay, purple it is. I mean, it rained enough the other night to dirty it, so
We need rain.
we do too.
I was complaining that we've had so much rain this year. We really need rain.
It's crazy how it can rain an inch or even less, and your yard greens up beautifully.
Yeah,
But if you water for 6 hours, it doesn't change it at all.
doesn't. That's right.
Well, I already have the name for this one.
Do you?
Yep.
I like the polka dots.
Yeah, I do too. I'm not doing the whole thing because he's got some kind of disease that doesn't let his whole skin be polka dotted.
Oh, cool. Okay, Monkey. Colleen, nice to see you. Thanks for coming. Really appreciate you being here. And I hope you have fun with your granddaughter.
Bye, Monkey. It was nice to meet you. So, in case you're wondering, this is Clifford, the big orange dog.
Okay, you are on a dog and bear kick today.
I am.
Critter kick. Jean's doing a critter kick. Oh,
My grandfather's name was Clifford. He would be thrilled to know I named one of my critters after him. I think I should have chose a different color than orange. It's I don't know, for some reason I can't see the monsters in them.
okay.
So,
I mean, orange is your favorite color, so
yeah.
that really makes sense.
It's, I see something in this one. This could be my first monster.
All right, I need the color for the eyeball. What do I still need? I don't know if he's got claws or not. Not sure, not sure. A disease. We have fun. Like, seriously, guys, when Gina and I get together, it's kind of like no holds barred. What do you see? I don't know. It's just fun. I don't have a fun color for an eyeball. I got purple. He's gonna have a purple eye.
My snake charmer.
Your snake charmer. Ooh. He needs really big fangs, Miss Jean.
He does. He really does. And he's going to get them as soon as his eyeballs dry.
As soon as his eyeballs dry. You know how they do that at showers where people say something and you write it down and you make kind of like a story out of it and it's taken all out of context. I really think that we should start doing that in the streams. We need like a stenographer to write weird things and then in the comments list all the rude comments they heard throughout the stream.
Oh, that would be fun. I liked when you did the story on your group.
I want to do another story on my group.
I like that. I think that's cool.
Okay, we'll do another story on the group. I'm also putting up a challenge. But I'm
Cool.
not doing it until after the streamathon's done because I'm tired. And standing this time, like standing to do this, for some reason my ankles are bothering me. And you would think it would be my knees because I've got such bad knees, but my ankles have just been royal jackalopes, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, he does look like he could be biting his own tongue. That's why I put his little mouth off to the side a little bit. It gets him a little more angry.
Angry. He's a
I'm going for a monster.
nasty monster. He's angry. Yes, Kim is tired. It's okay. We're having fun. I'll put some eyelashes on and outline the eye when the paint's dry. So,
Man, it's really raining and the sun's shining.
it's raining in the sunshine. I love when that happens. That means you're going to have a beautiful rainbow. So I'm going to come back with a lighter purple and do some highlighting in the eyes where the color is around the eyes. I need the paint to dry for that. All right. I'm going to call this one done as well.
I really like him.
He's going to be gorgeous. Gorgeous.
I,
Gorgeous.
I like your little. He was shy when you had him started. Now he doesn't look so shy.
But he needs a name, guys. Yeah, the snake does look to be biting his own tail.
Yep.
Well, I'm glad you're enjoying it, Goldie. I'm really glad that you're enjoying it. Usually, Jean and I stream together on Fridays. Jean does have lots of other family commitments and stuff. But we usually do Friends on Friday, and we call it Fabulous or Flop. So we try strange things. Demopolis? Demopolis. I like that, Demopolis. Oh, really, Brenda, that's rude. The one-eyed monster looks a little seductive. Yeah, a little bit, eh?
He does. Hey there, pretty girl.
Demopolis. He's just kind of like a rag doll. Doesn't really have arms, has legs. Too much fun, guys. I just have too much fun doing these. All right, I still have 3 to do. That's why I only did 6, because I knew I wasn't going to get them all done during the stream. Hey, nice to see you. Maritza's here. I only have about 10 minutes left on my stream, but after my stream, we're all jumping on the bus going over to Nancy's. Nancy has What the Sketch happening tonight on her streamathon thingy job here. Stream. It's a stream, Kim. So, yep. I'm going to paint his ears purple because I can. just because. And he's going to have a few purple polka dots. Maybe, I'm thinking this is like a little monster puppy as well. So you know how some dogs have like a patch around their eye? We're going to do a purple patch. I'll have to touch it up with the black. That's okay. And then I'm going to do a couple of little patches elsewhere. It's got a big booty.
Give him red eyes.
Red eyes?
Yeah.
This one?
No, I gave him red
eyes.
eyes.
You gave him red eyes? Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. There we go.
I feel like he needs something else on his body. Oh, he could be a diamondback.
Ooh.
Let's see what color of blue I can find.
Okay, so I overran this. I need to. Oh, he's going to be creepy. Turquoise and purple. For some reason, I'm really liking turquoise and purple together lately. Which is strange. Purple's not one of my colors. Mouth. Should he just have like a little wee round mouth? Rattles. Goldie says he needs rattles. Nancy says he needs stripes.
I don't know if I could draw rattles. I could draw a baby rattle.
Rattles? You could draw a rattle. It's just like an oval, and then a smaller oval, and a smaller oval, and like that. Can you see that?
Okay, I can do that.
I know you can do that. It's like one of your doodles. Okay, he's just getting a little wee mouth, and he's going to end up with a tongue. And he's going to have.
He's 8.5 years old.
Cool.
He has 8 rattles.
8 strips. Is that how you tell how old a snake is?
I don't know. I just figured it was like the rings on a tree.
You heard it here first, guys. Something else for us to look up.
I think his rattles have something to do with his age, but I'm not sure.
We can go with that. That works for me. I like it.
You know what? He's my little snake charmer.
That's right. You do you. Definitely do you. You know, it would be cooler if he had a forked tongue, because it's not really a dog. It's hanging over his hand.
Yeah, I put a little lightness on his rattles so they were different colors.
Awesome.
I think he does need stripes.
He needs stripes.
Yeah.
Got a lot of paint out on this palette. I'm going to be scraping it onto a bunch of papers. And ending up with lots of scrappy papers. What a shame. All right, we've got 6 minutes left, so I'm going to start saying goodbye. Thank you guys all for coming and playing today. I hope that we've inspired some of you to try this out. Jen, I would love to see, is Jen still here? I'd love to see your little monsters. I'm all about sharing, so please share to my group if any of you have played along or tried them out. I just love it. I absolutely love it. So once again, thank you guys for coming and chatting and keeping us company. Thank you, Jean, so much for coming and playing. I like the stripes. That's working really good. Patches, his name's Patches. All right. Um, Thank you guys for keeping us company, and I hope that we've kept you amused and had a good time. Thank you, everybody in the balcony who's watching and just relaxing, and anybody who watches replay. Thank you so much for popping in. So take care. When you get everything colored, awesome. I will love to see it. So thanks everybody for being here, and please grab yourself a drink and hop on over to Nancy's Little Treasures by Nancy's. I think I can do that again. Let's see if I can do that again. Oh no, maybe. First, I have to find the cursor because it's lost. Oh my word, Kimberly. I'll see if that works. Look, it did. This is Nancy's stream, guys. Oops, there it goes. You had a snake with 17 rattles, about 7 years old. Okay, he had eaten well. Oh, maybe it's when they eat a big thing they get an extra ring. I don't know. Something to look into. All right, so jump on the bus, head over to Nancy's, and I will see you guys in chat. Thanks again, Jean.
Thanks everyone for coming.
Hugs to you all. Enjoy the rest of your evening. I know Nancy's going to be a blast. Toodles.
Bye all.